You're watching Wave 3 News at 11 on Wave Country's News Leader with Scott Reynolds, Angela Martinez, meteorologist John Belsky, and Bob Dominy Sports.
So you want to be a Hollywood star, live the life of glamour, fame, big bucks? Well, the stars of the hit show ER certainly have all those things, but they do pay a price. Wave 3's Jackie Hayes has more now from her recent trip to Hollywood.
So we're still in there.
They make it look so easy. They spew out their lines, they walk, they talk, they pretend to be real doctors and nurses.
Mark, this is what I was afraid of with the stroke. When people have heard there's a miracle cure, they don't understand the risks.
I understand the risks.
I've seen patients hemorrhage with TPA. It's no cure-all.
That's why we follow a protocol.
But ER is supposedly one of the toughest shows to put together.
Once you get into the scene, it all just kind of drives itself. It's such a high-energy show. You know, we shoot 80-page scripts, which is more than any show does ever, and we work. You know, it's a really fast-paced, really quick show.
And some scenes last up to 5 minutes without a place to stop. That means nobody likes mistakes.
If you're the actor with the last line in a 5-page oneer where the camera's moving and going crazy, and you screw up your line, and it's gone well until then, it's really a drag. Because then, of course, it's all your fault, so you feel terrible. It's a lot of pressure.
She was still in my office when the contractions started. The good news is her membrane hasn't ruptured and the baby's not in distress.
She dilated.
But working up to 18 hours a day, sometimes 7 days a week, 6 to 7 months at a stretch, there's no escaping the pressure, except maybe for an occasional road trip.
Most of ER is filmed in Burbank here at Warner Brothers Studio, but occasionally the cast and crew has to pick up and go to Chicago, where the exterior shots are filmed.
ER tapes 22 episodes a season, and everybody here is optimistic that the show will continue to stay on top if they don't get burned out from running on high speed.
It's exhausting. You caught me on a really tired day. But for the most part, it's, aside from the grueling hours, once you get into the work, it's a lot of fun. Doug, he's waving.
Reporting from L.A., Jackie Hayes, Wave 3 News.
And to give you an idea of just how grueling it is behind the scenes of ER, Sherry Stringfield, you may remember that name. She was one of the principals when the show first went on the air. Well, she left the show and a reported $70,000 per episode salary because she said the hours were just too long, and Scott, she was tired of memorizing all those lines.
Oh, that 80-page script got to her, did it?
But it's hard to walk away from all that money, so that gives you an idea.
And then the royalties from the repeats, the reruns on some other network someday down the road.
Oh, she's set for life.
Yeah, she's really okay. All right, thanks, Angela.